Most conversations in leadership settings miss the real issue because people rush into solutions before understanding what truly needs attention. A single, well-framed question can redirect an entire meeting. It brings clarity, uncovers assumptions, and aligns people far more effectively than another slide deck ever will. Please remember that. Don't hide behind PowerPoint. Come forward with great questions. I'm Carl Piester. For more than 3 decades, I've coached leaders who make decisions that shape entire organizations. If you want to improve the quality of your conversations and bring to light what actually needs to be addressed, these next couple of minutes are for you. Today I want to share 5 rules that help you ask the one question that brings real problems forward. Number 1, know the purpose before you speak. Strong questions begin with intention. Before speaking, pause long enough to understand what you truly need to learn. That means you listen a lot. Ask yourself, what clarity do I need right now? A clear purpose sharpens your question and guides the conversation in the direction it needs to go. Second, remove the noise and go straight to the core. The most effective questions are simple. They cut through updates, opinions, and side conversations, and they draw attention to what matters most. People respond to clarity. Strip away the unnecessary and frame your question in a way that encourages focused thinking. Third, look for the root beneath the symptom. Most conversations begin with what is easiest to see: delays, conflicts, inefficiencies, and frustration. But rarely is the real issue in those areas. The real issue almost always sits underneath the obvious symptom. Craft your question to reveal what is driving the situation. A well-designed question can expose the belief, the process, or the assumption that needs the most attention. This is where the real progress begins. And here's some samples. Jane, I'm concerned I'm not hitting the real issue for you, because we're talking up here and your emotions down here. And I'd like to know what's really driving that situation. I was in a coaching session just earlier this week, and the woman, hard driver, she got really emotional. She was tearful, which is rare for her. We could have put that to the side, but instead we dug down and we made great progress. Was she happy that she was emotional? No. Did I respect that because I respect her? Absolutely. Did we make great progress because she was open enough to show that emotion and the questions dropped her down into what was causing it? Don't be afraid of emotion, but don't think that the emotion is the issue. It's what's underneath this. Now the fourth, and this is a biggie, anticipate how your question will land. Effective questioning requires both content and awareness. 2 pillars of great leadership are awareness of self and awareness of others. Reading the room here is really important. Before asking a question, consider, what pressure is the room already feeling? What assumptions might people make with your question? Where your question might take the conversation? When you anticipate impact, you shape a question that opens the discussion instead of tightening it. Remember, questions open. They can focus, but many times they open first. Now, the 5th, keep it short, open, and focused. The strongest diagnostic questions are concise, 1 sentence, 1 idea. A question that invites reflection rather than defensiveness. Ask it clearly, then pause. This is something most of us do really poorly. We ask the question, we're right there answering it for them. Ask the question. Give the room space to think. Insight often emerges in the quiet moment that follows a pause. Remember, the person that is the most nervous usually speaks the most. Don't be that person. So some final thoughts. A meaningful question moves people forward to what truly matters. When you discipline yourself to focus on the core issue, you elevate the conversation and strengthen the decisions that follow. Practice these 5 rules and the quality of your meetings will rise. As I noted earlier, people respond to leaders who bring clarity and intention. This has to be an intentional growth path for you. As we close up today, I want to share with you the titles of books I've found to be a superb base for my learning on this subject. The Question is the Answer by Hal Gregerson from MIT. A More Beautiful Question and The Book of Beautiful Questions, both by Warren Berger. And a very famous one, Humble Inquiry by Edward Schein. If this discussion was helpful for you today, subscribe to the channel and share it with someone who needs it. Think about who would need this in your circle and pass it on to them. If you have any further questions, please visit us at coachinggroupinc.com and discover our courses that are designed to help you lead with clarity and purpose. Great leaders grow by refining the questions they ask and recognizing the moment when the right question changes everything. Thanks for being with us today and for making us part of your leadership journey. Great to have you with us.